Good day. My name is Giancarlo P. Fuentes. Today, we're going to present to you DRM, the design of an inventory categorical system to reduce bad orders by mishandling and an accurate inventory record. Along with me are my members Agaso Camille Grace, Papa Adriel Matthew, Ramos Ralph Andre, Ramirez Marlon Ace, and Jimenez Timur. And together we are Team Aspire. DRM is a food distribution company licensed by San Miguel and founded in 2009.
Problem identification. This will be the three main step of the application in problem identification in the company. The group will go for a company visit and proceed to its observation, data gathering, and interview to understand and assess the main problem of the company. Bad orders. Current issue opportunity loss due to bad orders. The quantity of undesired orders has increased as a result of firm's action in the current situation. There are two main categories of bad orders. First, those days just before an item's expiration date and those that involve in product deformation are commonly known as damaged products, while near expiration bad orders are items that are about to expire and frequently offered to employees and discount in order to make a markup money that would have been lost or thrown away.
The Pareto chart shows the types of losses that the company has and it shows the occurrence of losses. Bad orders with a sorted amount of 114,512 pesos. The majority is in bad order and the minimum record misses deliveries. So the major concern is the bad order which is being generated in the warehouse.
Based to the company, the amount of bad orders from July to September had a depend rate during our observation period. As you can see, the total of lost goods in July was minimal losses of amount, same as to the month of August, compared to the biggest losses of the month. In September are 114,512 pesos, and the quantity of box is 4,156 for their losses boxes.
For the root cause analysis, we used a fishbone diagram to identify the contributing factors to the main problem and how they affect the company. The head of the fishbone diagram reveals that the effective order in September resulted in costs totaling 114,512.05 pesos. Their inefficient method caused them to overlook material handling procedures. By the time the worker arranges the products by expiration date, the product is practically expired. They don't have a strict protocol for inspecting or cleaning their waste disposal system, leading to a rat infestation in their warehouse.
For our tree diagram, the tree diagram explains shows why the system is ineffective along with the multiple branches of the diagram. However, it explains why the receiving and disposal are ineffective for the receiving in and explained that in every delivery, the worker need to find a rack to store in any available space. Then, if they remember, they will rearrange if their expiry date was to the double handle the product and with the disposal. And also, they have a lack of containment waste, attracting pests outside facility area, and for the amount of time stored, the pests will be gathered, causing us infestation.
Now let us move on to the receiving system for workers. As you can see, this is the current flowchart for the receiving system for worker. Now, there are some cases in the warehouse in which the deliveries of stock goods are many. The warehouseman is just putting the goods on the nearest space available. And due to this method, they cannot avoid double handling of goods, which is one of the most or major factors in damaged goods. The warehouse the warehouse team will decide if the goods will be rearranged according to their specified racks or if they will leave them behind in case there are some orders for that kind of product and in which the case in which case the FIFO principle is being disregarded.
Bad order disposal system affect rat bites. The flowchart shows that the company has a process to recover the money that lost in the bad order that was generated within the warehouse. The checker receives the list of products to analyze the condition in checking the product's quality, and the checker analyzes if the product can be resellable or not. If the product is marked as a bad order or BO, it will be stored for the BIR. BIR inspection and dispose of. If the product can be resellable to the employees, it will be reduced to 50% from its original price.
Now, for the current bad order area, based on the visuals provided, you can see how discomposed the bad order area is. The goods are on the floor that can be wet when there is rain on the area. Some of the goods are scattered on the pathwalk of the path area, in which makes any person will have a hard time roaming around on it. And one of the major causes of the bad orders is rat infestation. And due to no proper containment of this bad area, some of the goods that are exposed, especially the goods that are packed using plastic, can attract pests, generally rats. So for the current management system or current warehouse management, as I stated on the receiving system, there are some cases where first in, first out was not able to be followed by the workers, and many racks on the inner part of the dry area have empty spaces, which means the spaces are not being utilized to the fullest.
In order to eliminate the current issues that the company experiences, the team presents the alternative designs, and it begins in Design 1. In this design, the team is going to introduce a mobile device that has a warehouse management system called LASA. This software is equipped with multiple benefits, such as barcode map locations. In order to present the idea, the team generated a sketch.
Moreover, along with the system software, the design also going to introduce a waste containment system that helps secure bad odor and decrease the attraction of rats and other pests due to the smell or even the sight of expired food, so the team can also sketch the ideal design for the waste containment.
For alternative design to the TRMUs or the innovative kiosk machine that is suitable for the company's demand. However, through the proposed design, it will reduce the number of bad orders, and based on our observation, the company is also using a manual checklist in the warehouse during the delivery time. Also, the advantage of this TRMU's proposal is that will be improve the equipment of the company with less hassle, and the other feature, the scanner, once you scan the delivery box, it will direct you to the auditing. However, the the proposed can help the company through its feature. It will have a colored system by scanning the delivered product that will indicate if they are not be delivered, it will be shown the red light, and for ready to order, it will show green light, and lastly, that their expiry will show the yellow light.
Since the TRM Corporation is manually checking every day while delivering the box of goods to the clients, and sometimes they are not aware of their multiple delivery. TRM kiosk has low maintenance design, touchscreen technology, indoor and outdoor designs, software functionality, and will give the company a real-time update of their inventory.
For the alternative design tree, a new proposed TRM facility layout called Accessity. The name Accessity was derived from the word accessibility, which is essential for a smooth flow of activity in the warehouse. The existing layout of their facility does not make the best possible use of the space that is available. When the warehouse is filled with products, they struggle to find places to put the other products. Because some of the orders due for delivery were stored in the warehouse hallway, they may have mixed up orders or delivered incorrect products to the customers. This problem occurs because they don't have a separate area for the preparation, shipping, and receiving of products. So we proposed a new TRM facility layout. The new proposed floor plan layout is set out horizontally in order to efficiently utilize the facility's space. The area in the middle of the warehouse is considered a helpful area for the preparation, shipping, and receiving goods. The workers will now be able to stack the racks with the assistance of the forklift, which will result in the activity being performed in a significantly better way. Now, they also have the option of using a movable ladder with a slide that lets them lift products safely from the top of the rack.
In this design, we introduced a device that had light indicators for each level of weight in the rack: green, open space; yellow, moderately full; orange with full; and lastly, red indicates an overpacking of products. Here is a sketch of the ideal design.
So also this design, the rate of bad orders will reduce due to the rate of bad orders due to damaged products can be avoided, since the weight of boxes is considered when determining how the stocking will be performed. And in the current situation, the company only performs stocks for each layer of racks until it fills up the entire space, without considering the factors it may give in this way. Also, the layer for each rack can be determined if it is almost used up without checking it physically. So that is all for this presentation. Thank you.